And we're back for some dynamic lowers. And before I get into my dynamic lower for today, I need to get warmed up. So I'll probably hop on the bike for a little bit and do some other movements. Warm up is completed. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of sets, or maybe just one with the bar, see how that's feeling, and then we'll throw on the working weight and get into the speed squats. Alright, we survived the speed squats, and now we're going to move on to speed deadlifts. Pretty warmed up, but I'm going to go ahead and start with 135, see how that moves, and then I'll throw on my working weight, 215, so it's not a terribly lot more, but just want to make sure that deadlifts are feeling okay. Finished the 6 sets of 1 for the speed deadlifts, and now we're moving on to accessories. I'm going to start with that glute ham raise. It's supposed to be 4 sets of 8. Finished the glute ham raises. Now we're going to move on to hanging leg raises, and I'm actually going to superset them with some seated calf so I can get my calf work in. hanging leg raises and see the calf wrap up today's workout. And then we'll be right back for the dynamic upper next day. And so now we're gonna get into that dynamic bench work. But before we get into the bench, we need to get warmed up. Warm-ups are completed. I'll start with just the bar and we'll see how that feels, and then we'll throw on the working weight and get to it. Speed bench is finished, so now we're going to move on to our accessory movements. I'm going to start with that one arm cable row, and that's going to be 4 sets of about 8 reps. After the one arm cable rows, we did our line rolling triceps. 4 sets. It's supposed to be 12 reps. Some of those were more like 10. But that would wrap up today's workout. We got 2 days off, and then we're coming back for week 4. And that's going to be kind of my test week, where I will test out and see how my maxes are doing for these lifts for the program, since I'm not actually going to be doing a meet for powerlifting or anything like that. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.